headquarters of common sense.
Talk Radio.
No, if you're born with a penis, you're a boy. If you're born with a vagina, you're a girl. End of. It's as simple as that.
It really is. Well, not for Emily Bridges, though, who is the transgender cyclist, because the thing that's interesting about this story, right, is basically she was hoping to take part in her first ever women's event. However, the world's cycling governing body has said she can't do it. Right? And this is somebody who previously set a national junior men's record over 25 miles and was selected to join the British Cycling Senior Academy in 2019. British Cycling said it was fine. They've now been overruled by the World Cycling Federation, or whatever it's called. And they've said, no, we don't accept that you're transgender. You haven't been doing it for long enough, and you haven't had enough hormones, and you haven't transferred enough of your gender from one side to the other, so you can't race.
It's funny, this, isn't it? We never hear of women becoming men going into boxing, do we?
You don't.
I mean, put into context, it seems to me that the sports where the man is more dominant because, of course, he has certain attributes born as a male that gives him an advantage in any form of sport, the ones we mentioned, swimming and cycling. So, to me, it's out and out cheating. That's what it is. I mean, they talk about athletes taking drugs, they get banned. Well, hang on a minute, you're a bloke competing in a woman's sport. Surely that should be treated the same, because you've used drug therapy to get to where you are, even if you've not had the op, as it's called, but you're still born a male. Surely your attributes as a man gives you an advantage over women, so you're a cheater. It's as simple as that, isn't it?
Exactly right. And I mean, apparently David Lappartient, who is the president of the UCI, which is the big World Cycling Federation, has basically said he's worried that the inclusion of transgender athletes could affect the fairness of competitions in cycling. Really? I mean, what else is it going to do, for heaven's sake?
Well, the thing is, listen, why don't they have their own sport? Why don't they have the Trans Olympics or the trans track and field or the trans cyclist? That's fine. I think we can all say, yeah, that's fine, that's cool. I'm not sure there'd be a big audience for it, but
there wouldn't be very many competitors either.
No, but let them do that. So we're not opposed to that happening, but it's when they're trying to appear to be female when they're clearly male, then that is an advantage that they have over other athletes that have spent so many years training, sacrificing to do a sport that they love, to compete against someone. There's an unfair advantage that they have over them. And to me, it's completely wrong. It's cheating. If you're a bloke, get into a bloke sport. If you're a woman, crack on, and all hail the women, I say, because this is about women's rights as well. Where are the women speaking out? I know that the swimmer has been speaking out against this. What's her name? I've forgotten her name. She slips her mind.
Liar, whatever her name is.
Yeah, but there's some people have been speaking out in the athletic world about this because...
Sharon Davis was talking about it.
Sharon Davis, that's right. Yeah, so she recognises this, and I've been watching on social media. She's been hugely criticised, but yet what she's saying makes sense. She's standing up for women athletes, and that's what this is about. And I've noticed it's always that way, not the other way. As I mentioned, it's not about when women become men, which I suppose is another argument. We don't see any of that going on, Mike. It always seems to be the other way, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, that seems to be the case, certainly when it comes to athletics as well.
Good talk.
Hot talk. Bold talk. Talk radio.
Listen on your smart speaker.
Watch it live on your smart TV. The world headquarters of common sense.
Talk Radio.